Gemini, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of June, 1st to the 15th. Please keep in mind these are general readings. Only take the messages that resonate for you, leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings via Zoom. You can contact me below in the description box if you'd like to set that up. And thank you, Gemini, in advance for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your contribution to the channel. I appreciate that. Let's see what is going on with the sign of Gemini. First half of June. Gemini. Let's see. Happy birthday, Gemini. You're reminding me I've got to do a bonus reading for you guys because I do that for the birthday sign. So happy birthday, guys. I hope you're all celebrating and enjoying and having a healthy and happy birthday. I will do some bonus readings for you. Whoops. Okay, page of wands, nice. There's just like some positive start here, maybe a message, something of change. Let's see what this is about. Judgment, okay. I think you're being encouraged here, Gemini, to make a decision. It could be a fairly big decision, but I feel like things are looking good in your favor. There's something here that's encouraging you. Somebody here is sort of helping to move you in a direction that seems to be beneficial. You're getting nudged. You're being encouraged. It's like someone's rooting for you. Someone's excited for you. Like, come on and make a decision kind of thing is what I'm getting from this. I think it's for the better. For you, though, on the other hand, there is a little bit of overthinking and stressing about this decision. Let's see here. I think you're feeling... there's like an energy here of you may feel like there's no options here, or there's no exit, or there's no way out of what you're currently trying to make a decision around. Maybe because it is a fairly big decision, so you're maybe feeling like, what does the other side of this look like? The Judgment usually shows us like healing and well-being and putting the past behind and moving into something of a greater outcome, more positivity, more healing. It's the card of karma, so there's good things if we've done well here, or you've had good intentions, you've put in the effort, you've put in your good intention to something, it will work out in your favor. Let me see why the overthinking and stressing about this. Okay, speaking of karma, I got the card of lie, cheat, steal. Deceit, deceitful energy. There could be something here that, Gemini, you have to do a little bit of repair, like damage control or damage repair. There's something here that I think if you left, or you're fearing that something may not go as well as somebody else thinks. You might have some little skeleton in your closet about something. You might have something that maybe somebody else doesn't know, and they may be thinking a lot of positive or have good feedback, and it's like they don't really know what might really have been taking place here. And I feel like you might leave some evidence behind. You might feel like, I can't leave right now, or I can't change or make a decision around this because I wasn't so innocent either in this situation. There could have been a little bit of, wrongdoing or something there. You might be paying for a little bit of karma there, in a sense. Let's see here. What else? Definitely a lot of stress. You're conflicted with something. I think you feel a little bit upset, or you're disappointed in yourself. Death card. Yeah, there's something here that an ending, but this brings you to a new beginning. It's transformation. Something has to change here. Something taught you a big lesson, I think, as well here, Gemini. Why the Death card? That's Scorpio energy. Why the Death card? So this words. Ace of Cups, there's the new beginning. Okay, for some of you, this is involving love. For some of you, that judgment could be some kind of legal or maybe going through separation. This is a new beginning and something that I think could be love for some of you, new beginnings in relationships, emotional fulfillment here, but you're afraid of an ending, or you're stressing about the ending, because if something ends and begins, it's like you're going to have to change your ways about something. You're going to have to grow. You're going to have to change the way you do something, the way you operate in maybe in a relationship. There could have been some dishonesty, there could have been other people involved. I don't really love the energy of the Seven of Swords. Just being honest, it could be a little bit of deceit, lying, cheating, this kind of thing. And I think that something's going to create an ending. But you also realize it's almost like if you move into a new relationship, as an example, you wouldn't want this person to know that you cheated over here, kind of thing, because then that would totally ruin the reputation or what they thought of you. You could be very afraid here of like, how do I clear this past up? It doesn't have to be cheating, guys. I'm just giving an example because I see something of a negative nature and moving into a new relationship. It could be a work relationship. It's kind of like if you moved into a new job, let's say you're like, somebody's giving you saying, come over here, and they have to do a credit check, they have to do a criminal check, and they're like, they don't know I have a criminal record. Something of this nature where you're going to maybe feel like you are not what people see you as, or a situation has to be healed up. This is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see here. What else? Why the so the new beginning involves emotional fulfillment, love, maybe new relationships, possibly more so on the romantic side. Tell me a little more about this Ace of Cups. Anything with the Ace of Cups. The Four of Swords. Yeah, you want to take a break before you get into something new. I think what's happening here, Gemini, is that there's something of a quick turnaround. Death and rebirth, the judgment. There's something of like being encouraged to move over to something different, something new. But you're like, I need a rest, I need a break before I start something new. I have to heal something or correct my karma or clear up where I've messed up. There's something of this nature of like, if I leave something soon, you can't leave something soon. This is what's stressing you out. And you also can't enter something right after. It can't happen so back to back. There's something here that has caused you some mental exhaustion of thinking about this. And it's almost like it's exhausting thinking about going into something new, whether a relationship, a job role, or something like that. Any other advice or healing? What is the healing advice? How can we help support Gemini if this is what's happening? What is the healing advice for Gemini? The Devil. Okay, I feel like it's kind of coming clean. Fess up to the things that have been taking place here. There's a bit of a confession here because this is we're hanging on, we're gripping on to something that wasn't good. There is some unhealthy. Maybe it's something to do with addictions or negativity, but the Devil here, there's Capricorn energy. It's almost like there's something here about coming clean. And I feel like that's part of the judgment with the Page of Wands. Really coming forward and saying, this is difficult, or this is a decision that I'm making, but I'm going to change. I'm going to make a change for the better. I'm going to create clearing and healing and putting the past behind me, owning where you were wrong, maybe confessing to things, maybe coming through so that you can allow the opening of the future. You can move on. You can finally move on. Because this is something that also could be preventing you from sleeping properly and you're feeling exhausted mentally, or it could be wearing on you where you're coping with maybe some unhealthy things, drinking or whatever, that eating emotionally, Anything else with the Devil in terms of healing advice? Six of Wands. I think this is what makes you feel, this is what's going to get you credibility again, or get you to, this is a card of victory, it's a card of success, it's a card of being honored again by the people in this card. It's being, you know, people cheering you on, the people that may, something here may be of a, it's like successful when somebody comes clean. It's people that appreciate the honesty even when we make mistakes, even when we haven't been honest. There could be something here that you accomplish, that you grow from, that you really learn a lesson, but you come out ahead on the other side. So it is showing that if you want to be the victor in this situation rather than the victim, if you want something to shine and to show up that you are, you know, the person that you want to be, the person that you're changing to or growing into for the better, then this is something that has to kind of maybe clear up the negative or the attachments or the things that we're gripping onto or that we're concealing, that we're hiding, that we're keeping an illusion from other people. Deceitful energy. I do pick up addiction, guys. I do pick up the addiction, people that are creating or causing deceit, denial. They're the victim. It's always something else. It's never them. And this is sort of showing up because when you go to move forward into a new decision, you're very like, you can't, because it will come out. It's almost like this current situation you're in maybe doesn't realize or isn't recognizing or doesn't know the full truth, or it's still working even though it's not healthy. But when you go into something new, it's going to be questioned and looked at, and there's new set of eyes on you kind of thing. This is a very different kind of reading, guys, but I do see there's a very hopeful outcome, positive outcome when it comes to a new beginning and change and transformation and coming forward as a new, it's almost like a new version, an improved version, coming clean with something, showing up with positivity, that I want to change, I want to grow, I want to, you know, come clean with things. So there's an honesty factor here. I think you gain back people that you may have lost in your life. Like I said, people they respect, they honor, they appreciate that you've come out with something to sort of step into your strengths now. All right. I'm going to do your Wisdom of the Tao, Gemini. I'm going to leave your reading there. I hope that helps. Let's see. There's definitely new beginnings and transformation for the better if you so choose to. It's like letting go of the skeletons or the bad attachments, cutting your ties, or your behaviors that are no longer effective or working or beneficial. Ponder what you want. Don't view rejection or uncertainty as all negative. Timing may be out of alignment with your intention. Use this time to gain a better understanding of the situation and contemplate what you truly want. This may be a chance for an optimal turn of events. And I like that because I do think there's a possibility for an optimal turn of events. The Death card, death and rebirth, transformation, new beginnings with the Ace of Cups, the Judgment. The Judgment really does allow for a turn of events. It allows the healing, it allows the clarity and the things to come out. So I hope this helps you, Gemini. I want to wish you guys a great day, and I will see you soon. Happy birthday once again. Take care.